Doktor Bunun kanalına hoş geldiniz arkadaşlar. Bugün Sherlock Holmes Suçlar ve Cezalar adlı 29. bölümüyle tekrardan devam ediyoruz. Bir önceki bölüm hatırlarsanız Bayan White'ı ipucular bulup Bayan White'ı yakalanmıştık. Kendini zehirleyecekken. Neyse oradan dava kapandı. Yarım ay davasına geldik. Bir çocuk geldi. Çocukla konuştuk falan derken işte abimi gereksiz yere hapse attılar falan. Oradaki olayı araştırdık. Cinayet işte oradaki cesetleri araştırdık derken en son bir adama geldik. Buradan da devam edeceğiz. Yaşlı bir adama geldik. Çelişkili ifadeler oldu mu? Bu arada videoyu beğenmeyi unutmuyoruz. Hemen şurada bir beğenini, bir abone oluyoruz. Bir de zilleri açarsak sevinirim. Ya odun parçası. Odun parçasıyla ilgili bir şey bulmadık. Toparlama da değil. Ya hep yanlış ya abi.
Yes, Mr. Holmes. I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies. Yes, Mr. Holmes. I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies.
That is very interesting, Mr. Turner. Constable Marrow stated that he did not see anyone at the window when he was running through Half Moon Street.
Well, I think Constable Marrow
and me,
we might have been distracted by the whistles and shouts coming from Whitechapel. We could have missed each other somehow. You understand what I mean? It was a bit of a stressful moment, to tell you the truth, sir.
Allow me to form my own theories, Mr. Turner. Would you mind showing me the view that you had from your window?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. Please, follow me.
Mr. Turner appears to live very modest.
Sırlar. Yanlış kağıt.
The papers are almost entirely burned. These words are illegible. This fire is dying out. It was last tended to over an hour ago. The papers were thrown into the fire just a short while ago. Mr. Turner was roused from his bed by the sound of gunshots. The books on this shelf are in a mess. It looks as though Mr. Turner was trying to find something in a hurry here a short while ago. A perfect match. So, Mr. Turner broke his stick when it became stuck between the cobblestones. He did not mention that he was so near.
Bu adamda da bir sıkıntı var ya.
There are pieces of shredded paper scattered over the table. This kitchen knife is quite sharp. This kitchen knife was used to cut the paper. So, that's the view Mr. Turner had when he opened the window. The dead body of Kenneth Butler.
Kenneth Butler'ın cesedi.
Brian Cotty's contorted corpse. Mr. Turner had a perfect view of the crime scene. He saw the bodies clearly. and Leighton Chapman standing over.
Bunu biri tehdit falan mı etti acaba ya? Hayır hayır bak. Frekansı diyelim.
No, it didn't happen.
Ha pardon, yanlış yaptım. Bir dakika. Şimdi izle. Nasıl olan bu? Şöyle oluyor.
No, it didn't happen this way.
Abi bak bir dakika bak şuradaki ben şeyi yanlış yaptım bak. Bu. Bundan sonra bu. Şu. Bu. Ha? Bu.
No, it didn't happen this way.
Ya da şöyle mi? Bak bunu yaptı, bunu yaptı. Bunu yaptı. Tamam mı? Sonra bunu yaptı. Sinir etme beni ya.
No, it didn't happen this way.
Ha, böyle bir şey oldu büyük bir ihtimal. Bak.
So Mr. Turner used a book to hide an object that he found on Kenneth Butler's body. The question is, what did he find? I can see prints from greasy fingers
bak,
on the
parmak
cover
izleri.
of this book. Let us take a closer look. Well now, what a find! A precious jewel, concealed inside a book.
Vay. Amcama bak be.
A
Vay.
bracelet.
Tarihi eser. Amca sen ne kirli çıkıymışsın ya. Bir tek sen bir şeysin yani. Hı?
Mr. Turner, how would it be possible for a man of advanced years, such as yourself, to rush from his bed to the window in a matter of seconds, as you have stated?
Well, I'm able to move very quickly despite my age. And when the situation requires it, Mr. Holmes.
Allah'ım yani.
Well, I'm able to move very quickly despite my age. and when the situation requires it, Mr. Holmes.
I highly doubt that, Mr. Turner. I observe that you suffer a severe limp due to your injured right leg. It would have taken at least 10 seconds for you to approach the window. That means you could have easily missed something or someone in Half Moon Street during that time.
You're right, Mr. Holmes. I could have missed something. But it did seem to me that everything happened so quickly. Time can pull tricks on you.
And what of everything else that you told us? Mr. Turner, it is vital that we have your complete and true statement.
Mr. Holmes, I do assure you that the other things I said were most sincere.
Bunda. Bileklik.
Mr. Turner, you were not sincere with me. Not then and not now.
But Mr. Holmes...
This, Mr. Turner, does not look like anything that a poor man might possess. It is worth more than the home that you live in.
I can explain.
No, merely correct me if I am wrong. You saw Leighton Chapman through the window, but you also noticed a glittering object on the ground, this precious jewel. You walked down and took the bracelet from the body of Kenneth Butler, and when you heard the whistles, you hurried away. That broke your walking stick. It caught fast between the cobbles. Constable Marrow was unable to see you in the window as you were climbing up the stairs on your way back to your flat. Upon returning home, you hid the precious jewel inside a book.
Mr. Holmes, please don't send me to prison. I didn't do anything bad. I'm just a poor man. When I chanced upon the bracelet, I saw it as an opportunity to make a little money. I was desperate. I only took the bracelet, that's all, I swear.
You made a mistake by lying to me. But you are not a criminal. I believe that. Although I must return this bracelet to its rightful owner.
I wish this crime had never happened, Mr. Holmes.
Ben bu adamları...
I am unable to see any higher. I need to find something to lift my lamp.
Bunu al.
This should...
Sen değil lan.
This is most definitely a bullet hole. The brick cracks are fresh. Watson, there was a third shot fired in this street.
Eli boş. Üçüncü atış. Enekton ifadesi. Üçüncü atış. Kaybolan adam. Üçüncü atış. Enekton ifadesi. 2 kurban. Bunu bir yapalım. Eli boş. Kurban. Enekton. Enekton. Bir dakika. Burada ne yapmalıyız?
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Constable Marrow, I would value your assistance in this investigation.
It would be my pleasure, Mr. Holmes.
I would like to make sure that there are no places in Half Moon Street where a man could hide while you were running through it with your lamp.
All right, Mr. Holmes, what should I do?
Take your lamp and start walking, just as you did before, and try to find me.
Understood. I can see you very well, Mr. Holmes.
All right, Constable. Let's try again. I'll find another place to hide.
Here you are, Mr. Holmes.
Ha, yine
All
buldum.
right, Constable. Let's try again. I'll find another...
Tamam. Aha.
Mr. Holmes, it wasn't difficult to find you at all.
It is obvious now. No one could escape Constable Marrow's lamp while hiding in the street.
Görünüşe göre o şeyle ilgili. Duvarlar üstü.
It would be my...
I'll do anything to save my brother, Mr. Holmes.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Locked.
Bu kapı niye var lan? Nereye tırmanacağız?
Locked. Mrs. Powell?
Bunu konuşmadım
What do you
ben.
want?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the crime that took place this evening.
Well, I've already gave my testimony, but very well.
Kadını verdim de ben dedektifim
Could you tell
hani.
us
Polise yardım
everything
ediyorum.
that
Hiç
you
aklıma
may have
gelmedi.
seen or heard?
Yes. I was selling my flowers as usual, and then the fireworks began in honour of Queen Victoria. I enjoyed. But then,
Evet.
all of a sudden, a young lad ran out of Half Moon Street and stopped just by me. He had a gun in his hand. He was like a ghost, and all covered in blood. It was dark, but I could see him because of the flashes from the fireworks.
And then?
I screamed
Peki
as
sonra?
loud as I could. I knew that a policeman should be on duty in the vicinity. He had no time to escape. Two constables got
evet.
him. Then another constable came out from the very same street, and I heard him talking of a horrible murder.
Başka
Did you
kimse
see
var
anyone
mıydı?
else leaving Half Moon Street prior to or at the time of the crime?
No, sir, I did not. Even with all the fireworks, I was very attentive, as I'm always on the lookout for customers.
Mrs. Powell, did you hear the
silah sesleri.
gunshots?
I'm not sure. You know, what with the fireworks?
My thanks to you, Mrs. Powell.
Genel ifade diyelim.
Locked.
Ben ne yapacağım? Şimdi bunu konuşamadım. Arada izleyelim. İzleyelim diyorum, inceleyelim. Aa bak yine ne ifade. Yavaş yavaş. Burada inceleyemiyoruz.
That is not the one I need.
Roma ile ilgili, Yunan'la ilgili ne yapalım?
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need. That is not. That is not. That is not. That is not. That is. That is not the one. That is. That is not. That is not. That is. That is not. That is not the one I need. That is not the one.
Ya bunu çok aramaya gerek yok.
I need to continue my research in my archives.
O şey bir dakika, o niye geçtin onu? Ha bak bu.
This is where I keep my post.
Bak bunda 1885'e gideceğiz. Bu değil mi? Yunan azileri İngiltere Müzesi'nden grafonun sanatları sergisinden araba ile gönderilirken çalındı. Çalış sokağında Rain dükkanında sahibi Kenneth Butler ve o gece Scotland'daki itibarı kurdu ve bir adamın tarihi eşyalarını satmaya çalıştığını bildirdi ve polis tarafından neden yakalandı. Vincent Foley adındaki profesyonel bir hırsız Londra'daki kaçmaya başlarken limanda enselendi. Adamın Yunan hazirelerini çalan kişi olduğunu, arabanın şoförü olduğu doğrulandı. Vincent Foley geriye hazinelerden yerine söylemeyi reddetti. Sonuç olarak hapishaneye atıldı. Kayıp hazineler hala bulunmayı bekliyor.
Here it is.
Diye bulduk.
One of the victims, Kenneth Butler, was involved in the story of the stolen Hellenistic treasures. A visit to his pawn shop should tell me more.
Evet. Burada da bu araştırmamızı yaptık. 25 dakikalık bir videomuz oldu. Tam buradan devam edeceğiz. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ediyorum. Videoyu beğenmeyi, abone olmayı, zilleri açmayı, yorum yapmayı, paylaşmayı unutmayın.